Well, just in case there's some extra people out there. That's blues. Okay, so shout out if you're rejoining. I think that's too loud. Okay, so one of my players was not happy with her character and retired them early. Not easy. Wow. But decided to have their new character be the girlfriend, in this particular case, of the previous character. Amazing. So I get to use that against them. So, we are creating a big bad evil guy with a lot of stuff on the go. Let me see. So I am going to need red interface 3, which I don't already have open. Because I need the players. The choice is to always Borg out and go psycho. So let's give her a nightmare version of her own needs and wants, because if you might as well be evil. If you're going to be evil, be evil. And we're not nice to our players in Cyberpunk. Put them in moral quandaries. Make them work hard for what I got. That's 4, that's 5, I need 3. There we are. Click, let's open it. Perfect. So, we've got to go with a full body conversion, because that was the player's plan for their character, so that's going to happen. And we've got to go for the net runner. So, Raven Micro-Cybernetics, Cyberdeck arm option, perfect. Perfect. I'm going to scrap these Cyberdecks because I'm going to be more evil, I'm sure. Because my player also, right before she retired, this character got a custom Cyberdeck. So we're going to use that against our player. Okay. So, now let's see, we did cyber arm, left and right, cyber audio suite, left and right cyber eyes, both cyber legs. I mean, we're going full body conversion. We can't have any meat hanging around, can we? The cyber skull. Where is this? What is the cyber skull classified as? Cyber skull is internal body. Internal. All right. Awesome. The cyber skull goes there. Perfect. Now the great thing about being a GM is you don't have to pay for any of this shit. We don't care. Is it the wise man? Okay, perfect. Okay, and then we're going to get the internal agent and integrated that. Virtuality installed twice. I do Humanity Lost different than everybody else, but I think this is more fun. My players certainly don't complain. Awesome. Let's go with the maximum 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, and a neural link. 22 off their max. That's 58. Perfect. Alright, we're going to ignore their cyber decks. That's not going to matter. Okay, because I'm just going to scrap them. Okay, so now I can look at this player's sheet, and one of the decks is going to be that custom one. Okay, I need to open up the character's other sheet. Now, granted, so these shoe sheet. Oh, I did need to do that because this one was cloned. That's right. I might need to take it from 2 different places. Okay, so net running. Nope. Let's go with the journal section. Alright. Deck number 1, which is the one my player did not want to explore with. Now, this particular deck I designed gives player the ability to have 1 additional net action, and that's going to cost them 1d6 humanity. But this is an NPC, so we don't care about that. Even a little bit. Okay, so this is, I'm calling this deck, its code name is Roadrunner. 2 slots, hardware only, 2 slots, program only, but it allows my player to take an additional action. An additional net action. So, let's get that in there. Okay, so 2 slots for hardware only. Where can I find? Okay, they got a snake trap. Okay, so let's just go cyber deck options. Cyberpunk red. Oh, I don't want to go that. Okay, so I think that's the same deck cyberconductor, right? That's what I want. Is that a deck or is it a modification? So that's in 12 days of Redmas. Okay, so that is going to be internal body. That's good. So we have room. So I can run 3 decks. Okay, so I'm sorry. Now I can only run 2 programs, so I'm not sure if this is the way it's supposed to work. Crash burger, maybe that'll be good. Okay. That might really be helpful. Okay, so taking programs causing destroy enemy programs instead only for reason. That probably isn't going to be helpful because the new player isn't even a net runner. So let's see. Now, Hummingbird. I've got 2 hardware slots and 2 program slots. Alright, so let's this is a prototype, it can't do an extra thing. So let's install Smithy and 2 swords, which will double up as, okay, 200. nifty. Replace swords with band hammers. Two swords. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so let's keep that up. Oh, that's really the spot right there. So what else can we... Okay, so let's go look at our decks. I need... Phoenix? I don't think so. I want to go with, well, let's look at here. What else we got? Okay, that doesn't help me. Microtech Assault. Kestrel do. Alright, 5 slots. Okay, so what I need... Slots, 5 slots for hardware. Only 1 black ice. Give me an assault. So that won't really help. Now black ice are programs, aren't they? Use 2 slots each. Okay. your 7 slots. Don't use programs. Perfect. Okay, so deck number 2. Microcybernetics Kestrel number 2. Seven program slots, awesome. Now the party doesn't have a netrunner at the current time, but that doesn't matter. Just in case, we are going to fuck with them. Oh, that does not. Oh, it doesn't have this information on there? Okay. Awesome. So I need to open that other one. Perfect. Oh, that is a Monday game. That's New Atlantis. I am fairly sure. Program slots 1 and 2. Okay, so, this is my gelatinous cube. My player says this is not so bad by itself. Res 50, Perception 6, Speed 4, Attack 3, Defense 6. Effect of its attack, 2d6 damage straight to the brain, plus 1d6 per round until the black ice is de-rezzed. Now, if a sword is used that deals damage or takes the cube under 1/2 of its res, it splits into 2 cubes. I don't think I'm gonna alter it. I'm gonna erase this half res part. The cube will split into 2 cubes, and the new cubes have 1/2 of its res. So you deal damage to the gelatinous cube, take off its damage, then it splits into 2 with 1/2 of the remaining hit points. Additional acid damage stacks. Add 1d6 damage per round. Also apply applies a -2 on net actions until all of the cubes, the original and the cloned, ones, I guess, are derezzed. This black ice can follow a Netrunner if they fail their slide check against its attacks. That attack causes the cube to engulf them, and the cube is drug along with the Netrunner when they try to run away. Great, not so bad, all on its own. Save the changes here. Perfect. Alright, so there's the gelatinous cube. Awesome. Slots 3 and 4. Slots 3 and 4 are going to hold my Draco Lich, which is a combination of a dragon and a lich, with the additional new dragon ability to deal 46 damage and forces the target to slide back 1 floor. This one's not too bad all on its own. It only res is 40 because I don't want to be too evil. Perception, speed, and attack are ungodly. But that is okay. Now I gotta go to get the regular lich attack. Just gonna write in this so I don't have to look it up while I'm in game to save time. Yes, but that part is really bad because it lowers their intelligence, reflex, and dex, which is going to affect them outside of combat. Alright, so I have 3 slots left for programs on that deck. Now the Dragon's Breath special effect can be avoided if you make slip check versus the attack of the Dragon Breath. Perfect. Now I have 3 slots left for regular programs. Okay, I can close that now. And is there any other additional software that I have forgotten about? I don't think so. I forgot to include the keyword red. Difficulties of dumbness. So it doesn't really look like there's anything extra. So then slot 5. Two shields. And armor. As they will have enough trouble dealing with those programs. Alright, so let's go with is Visbolt the only thing that deals direct damage to the character's brain? Well, that seems wrong. So I can install 3 Visbolt. No, 3 Hellbolt. Awesome. So number 3. Not sure what to do with deck number 3. Well, you know what? Let's oh, okay, cannot install attacker. Six for hardware. Okay. 3 hardware slots. Oh, that one. Bushido accelerator there. Take up 3 slots. Alright, so Paraline gives me 3 more slots of the hardware. Okay. So it's 4 and 5. Forge. Increases armor or defense and res by 1 for a program. Then I'll start Smithy again. There. Swap swords for band hammers at will. Alright, so there we go. There's my 6 hardware. That. Okay, so we'll go back to tech. So I got 3 program slots. Fine. Sword. Hellbolt. Oh, where did I store that information at? Of what the smithy does? Nope, not there. I'm pretty sure I remember how that one works. Okay. A sword and a hellbolt. No, attack and defense. Whoops. Great. That is the information on all their decks. Now, the player really liked this combination of increasing your shit. So, okay, composite bow. Close that one. Another and that is a eternal body mod. So we're also going to add the the internal hydraulics upgrade perfected. The NPCs, reflex, dex, and move are not affected. It's set at 8. Unless they're already there. So, let's see. Reflex and dex are both at 8. Move becomes 8. Nice. And that's just another minus 12. That is 44 maximum. Perfect. Can I get the chameleon coating? Okay, that is the external. No, humanity lost. Oh, body's only 12, I think, so I can't do that one. Perfect. I can't have Dragoon plating Metal Gear. Okay, I can't have that one either. Mod 2 full body unit. Okay, so what other shenanigans? My player, this character needs more stuff. Quick bio break. Everybody be back. That's what I was watching. Great. Okay, so what else can we add? What else can we do? How much more fun can we have with the basis of what my player gave me? Done working up there. Now we're going to start breaking into interface 5. There's some fun stuff in there. If you guys haven't checked out, I suggest doing so. This might make things a lot harder. Oh, it is not. Two hands. Well, that's fine. Let's go to the... Nice. Okay, so we're going to give this NPC now explosive ammunition, because why the fuck not? This is how you teach power gamers their place in life. Alright, comes with a bow. Explosive ammo. Nice. So nice. The intro to the -2 5s are treated as 6s, which is the important part. So 5s or 6s, now we're increasing our chance of a critical attack. By 16%, making a 30% chance to critically hit. I can guarantee you my player's not going to like that. So we can double up on these things. Okay, so what does this player like to experiment with things? So, can we add in let's give them some more drugs to play with. Let's give them some red lace, which means they need an additional melee weapon, which presumably melee weapon skill. Okay, so it cannot be martial arts. Section. Now we get into skill points. They have 13 remaining, which is fucked up. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. That tells me what this player was trying to cheat. So, archery, piece to 10. Where is melee? Melee's there. Let's increase our martial arts to 10. What do I got here now? Minus 10 skills. And let's put melee at 8. Perfect. Now, what the hell should I give him for a melee weapon? I'm not going to find anything more in this one. So, let's go. Oh, let's give them my new Kimdachi Wolvers. Martial arts. They do 3d6 damage. They are a rate of fire too. But big volunteer. Kimdachi Wolvers. Ignore stopping power 7 or less. Great. Looking good. That is great. Now, what sort of meat do I have? That save. Nope, that's fine. Don't need to change how the carrot cooks. Perfect. So, Mac that. Oh, 44. Okay. Great. Let's go give him some more cybernetics. Okay. So let's cybernetics. Give them some fun stuff to play with. No, we'll give them a grenade launcher. Okay, oh, let's give them let's give them David's experimental Sandebistan. Players are going to love that. Now that is a Neuralware. Great. Alright, 3 of those, which is said to be Neuralware. Yeah. Oh, let's give him anti-dazzle. Let's not be caught blind. Alright, takes it down to 40. Pop melee. Both hands for the Wolvers. That's 7 each. Oh. 2 Gripfoots. Need 2 of those, that's -4. Let's give him escape foot. Now let's roll. 1, 2, 20. Currently at 1 humanity. Perfect. That is going to make my player's life a living hell. And I won't even give her the cyberpunk extra damage. There we go. That seems like about it.